At the 204th inaugural lecture of the University of Nigeria, themed "The Other High BP, which looks like heart failure but also causes sudden death," Professor Emmanuel Chukwudi Ejim, Professor of Medicine, Consultant Cardiologist, University of Nigeria, Nsukka, identified pulmonary hypertension, also known as CTAF, as a prevalent and deadly disease among women aged 30 to 45. He emphasized that risk factors include obesity, physical inactivity, chest pain, and rapid breathing.
We'll just try to create awareness about the existence of another hypertension that people don't even think about. So nobody bothers to measure it because it doesn't seem to matter to people, but it kills people. So in my area, I know it's not uncommon. But some people say it is rare, but it's not rare.
So what are the symptoms? So when individuals have pulmonary hypertension, when they come to hospital, what do they complain about? They have progressive breathlessness, meaning that today the person may become breathless if he wants to move from here to the back of the building. But the next moment, he may become breathless while trying to walk out from here to the outside. They could have chest pain or chest pressure. This is not common in heart failure. They may have dizziness or fainting attacks. It's also not common in heart failure, but heart failure patients, if they have heart block and have fainting, then they have a fast pulse or a pounding heart. It's also seen in some cases of heart failure. Then fatigue. Then dependent swelling. The legs may start swelling if the person is standing, or the back may start swelling if the person is lying down. Then noisy breathing, the type of noise that asthmatic patients make that is whistling in nature. Those who have pulmonary hypertension oftentimes come with those symptoms.
Professor Chukwudi also mentioned Viagra as one of the medications used to treat this form of high blood pressure in women.
No, Viagra is a treatment. Viagra has different uses. One of the uses is for treatment of pulmonary hypertension, but not at the same dose used for sex enhancement. There's a dose of it, small dose that we use to reduce pulmonary blood. It's in literature, it's everywhere in textbooks.
Other professors at the events praised Professor Manuel's groundbreaking work and underscored the significance of his findings.
The lecture is very important because we've been losing lots of patients because of undiagnosed pulmonary hypertension. What everybody knows is the normal systemic hypertension, but this lecturer has been able to expose and also let us know about the existence of these pulmonary hypertension and the way it can be discovered and managed properly. And through that, he has saved lots of lives. So it's a very good, innovative approach because even my humble self, I'm a cardiovascular scientist. Today is the first time I'm hearing of CTEP, which is the chronic thromboembolic pulmonary hypertension.
The inaugural lecturer, Professor Emejim, is my classmate. I'm part of the famous 1994 UNN class. We call ourselves the Phoenix. Interestingly, this lecture has made one great revelation. It has added to the diseases that we know women are peculiarly prone to. We know that, like I'm a teacher, what we teach our students, there's what we call the 5 Fs for gallbladder disease. I'm a gastroenterologist anyway. So fair, fat, female, 40, and fertile. So this is a known acronym we teach students. So we have now added the fact that women are also prone to pulmonary embolic disease in the lungs, predisposing them to pulmonary hypertension. Interestingly, I think we need to set up a screening program. Moving from what he has said today, I think most of us should actually have at least one cardiac ultrasound, which is echocardiography, once you hit 40 years.
It's to create awareness of this all-important disease condition called pulmonary hypertension. As he said, the pulmonary circulation, that's the lung circulation, is hidden from the sight. But when you are measuring the BP in the arm, you are measuring the systemic circulation. And what he's telling us that two of them can suffer hypertension. And hypertension can lead to problems. And one of the problems, as he said, we can be sudden death, because if you don't treat it, it will continue. It doesn't regress. It will continue until the person is buried.
Very intelligent young man, very humble. Once you see him, you just fall in love with him. And then subsequently in life, he became my doctor. You know, so once he picks up his phone and says, can I come and see you? Will you come for my inaugural lecture? Oh, I ran and came because he is a good man.
Well, this is a very eye-opening lecture, and he has done serious work with respect to this prevalence amongst ladies, and he said beautiful ladies. We're yet to find out why it is mainly beautiful ladies that are involved, but I will talk about the imaging. The imaging is very revealing. You find out that the doctor who made the diagnosis that made him clinch the distance is a radiologist like myself. You know, that is where we specialize and measure. And it is quite eye-opening to know that such conditions are prevalent here also. But by the time he went to Louvain in Belgium, he didn't know that such conditions were also prevalent here.
The 204th inaugural lecture at the University of Nigeria marked a significant milestone in medical practice, shedding light on new aspects of pulmonary hypertension.
No specific causes per se, you understand? So that's why one needs to be what? If you like he said, if you don't look for something, you don't find it. So you need to look for it in that age group. Once somebody comes to see you in that age group, you must look for it. If not, you won't find it.
Amongst dignitaries present at the events were the former Vice Chancellor of the University of Nigeria, Professor Bato Okolo, the Senator representing Enugu West in the National Assembly, Osita Ungu, represented by his media aide Lukumbo, and the traditional ruler of Abo in Udi local government area, Igwe Chike Onodugo. Charles Pius reporting for Signature Television.